So to start this problem off, we have sine equals negative 5 over 8 and secant is greater than 0. So the secant greater than 0 is basically x is greater than 0, which means it'll be a positive slope, which will be on this line. And then the sine equals negative 5 over 8 means the y value is less than 0, so it'll be negative. That is why it is in the third quadrant. And to find sine, we already given it. It's negative 5 over 8. And cosine is basically sine just flipped, which is sine is opposite over hypotenuse, so this would be hypotenuse over opposite. So we are given this value, and we can use that value to put it on our triangle and create our triangle. This is our 90 degrees, and then this is our angle. We have our hypotenuse, which is our longest side, which is always positive, so that will be 8, positive 8. And then we have our opposite side, which equals negative 5. To find the adjacent side, we just had to take a squared plus negative 5 squared equals 8 squared, which negative 5 squared is 25, 8 squared is 64. Subtract 25 from 64 to get 39. You have to square both sides, and that equals a equals plus or minus the square root of 39, which cannot be simplified further. So coming back up here, we put in the square root of 39 as our adjacent side, and then we can continue finding our other values. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, so we take our adjacent side and put it over our hypotenuse side. And then for secant, it's cosine switched, so it's hypotenuse over adjacent. But we can't leave the square root of 39 on the bottom, so we have to multiply both the top and bottom by the square root of 39 to get 8 square 39 over 39. Then for tangent, we have opposite over adjacent, which is going to be negative 5 over the square root of 39. We can't leave the square root of 39 on the bottom, so we have to multiply both the top and bottom by the square root of 39, which gives us negative 5 and the square root of 39 over 39. And then cotangent is the opposite of tangent, so it's adjacent over opposite, so that's square root of 39 over negative 5, which we don't have to do anything. We can just leave it like that.